Hey guys, what's up? It's Aristant, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to play an Arms Warrior. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to be covering is the add-ons. My first add-on that I use is called Bartender 4. It is this, what you see right here, how my action bars look. To make it look like mine, you're going to want to hit this button right here and drag them just like that. Anywhere you want, really, but this is how I have it set up. And if you hit Keybindings and then mouse over the button that you want to bind and then hit a button on your keyboard, it will change the key binding. The next add-on is called Tidy Plates. To set it up like me, you're going to set both of these as gray/damage. What this is you see the health bar right here? It's different. That's what that does, pretty much. Alright, the next add-on I have is called Nice Damage. The font that you just saw there is called Nice Damage. To get it, you're going to want to Google Nice Damage and download that and put it in your add-ons folder. The next add-on I use is called Gladiator. It basically tells you if they use their trinket or not and some other things. It's used in arenas mainly. The next thing is macros. I don't use a lot of macros, but the macros that I use are very helpful. So this is my one-shot macro. Basically what this does is I'll pop this on someone when I really want to go hard on them. It uses my Recklessness, Skull Banner, Bloodbath, Bladestorm, and my trinket. So I do lots of damage when I use this. The next thing is Shield Wall. I use this when I'm really in trouble. If I'm in trouble, I'll just hit this and I know I'll be fine. The next one is my charge macro. What it does is it casts charge, and when I charge them, I'll hit this button again and it will use Hamstring on them. Another macro I use is Heroic Leap. I use the program Razor Synapse 2.0 to program this. What you have to do is you have to have the program Razor Synapse 2.0 and preferably a Razor Naga. Then you're going to make a macro that makes you hit the key binding of your Heroic Leap, and then you're going to have it left click. That way you don't have to aim and you don't waste any time and you get out of there as quick as you can. The next part of the video I'm going to be discussing my key bindings. Shift 1 through Shift equals, I have Battle Shout, Commanding Shout, Heroic Throw, my Sky Golem, my Traveler's Tundra Mammoth, my Battle Stance, and my Defensive Stance. F1 through F12, I have Victory Rush, Intimidating Shout, Disrupting Shout, Intervene, Rallying Cry, Mass Spell Reflection, Recklessness macro, this is my one-shot, Spell Reflection, Bladestorm, Shield Wall, which is my defensive macro, Disarm, Hamstring. 1 through equals I have Colossus Smash, Mortal Strike, Overpower, Slam, Execute, Shattering Throw, Pummel, Thunderclap, my trinket, which is my human one, Berserker Rage, my charge macro, and Heroic Leap. Alright, now I'm going to show you guys my one-shot macro in action. It took him down to 20% health. Alright, the next thing I'm going to go over is the rotation of an Armed Warrior. So you just joined in an arena, you're going to want to decide, are you going to go hard? If you are, go Battle Stance and Battle Shout. If you want to be defensive, go Defensive Stance and Commanding Shout. Or you can split it up. The main rotation is Colossus Smash, Mortal Strike, Overpower, and Slam. Those are your 4 main abilities, but when someone's low, you're going to want to use Execute. When you kill someone, you use Victory Rush, and use all of your other abilities as needed. Shattering Throw can be used to break a Paladin's bubble, and also a Mage's Ice Block, etc. The next thing I'm going to go over is my talents and why I use them. I like to use double time because what if you charge someone and they get away? You'll be able to use your charge again to get right back up to them. The next thing is second wind for obvious reasons. It is amazing healing. I like to use disrupting shout so I can interrupt the healer, which gives me another ability to stop a healer from casting. I use Bladestorm because I love using it. It brings lots of damage. I use Mass Spell Reflection because it's an overall amazing spell. It reflects any spell that is cast on you. And the last one is Bloodbath. I use Bloodbath because Bloodbath goes with Bladestorm. This makes them bleed and reduces their speed so they can't get away from your Bladestorm. The next part is Glyphs. I use Glyph of Bull Rush, Glyph of Colossus Smash, and Glyph of Death from Above. My small ones, they don't really matter, but I use Crowfest, Blazing Trail, and Burning Anger. The next thing I'm going to discuss is Gem and Enchants. For meta, you're going to want to get a Reverberating Primal Diamond, or a Tyrannical Primal Diamond. For Prismatic, Smooth Sun Radiance. Blue, Radiant Wild Jade or Piercing Wild Jade. Red, Inscribed Vermilion Onyx. And for yellow, Smooth Sun's Radiance. For enchants, for your shoulders you're going to want to get the Greater Tiger Fang Inscription. For your cloak, Superior Critical Strike. For chest, Glorious Stats or Super Resilience. For bracers, Exceptional Strength. Gloves, Super Strength. Belt, Living Steel Belt Buckle. Legs, Angerhide Leg Armor. Boots, Pandaren Step. Weapon, Dancing Steel or a Living Steel Weapon Chain. For reforging, this is your stat priority. Expertise, Melee Hit, Strength, Crit, Mastery, Haste. You want to have at least Expertise 3% or above. And for melee hits, you want at least 3%. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you guys did, please hit the subscribe button and thumbs it up. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.